Oh, hey, what's happening? Sorry. What's up, guys? It's Mario Lima from Friggin' Nerds Media here with another fun-filled video of nerd news and fandom. As you can tell, quality's kind of going up a little bit. I'm standing. Good things happening. But as you can tell from the intro, I'm doing a little more of higher quality video content for you guys. I really want to take it more seriously. And I have fun doing it. It's something cool. It's a hobby of mine. Maybe someday it'll be something big. Who knows? But enough about that. Let's talk about some friggin' nerds news. First things first.
First things first. Where's your shitter? I've got a turtle head poking egg.
Game of Thrones fans are still bitching about how the show ended. I'm recording this on a Tuesday, and it's been 2 days. I sat down and really thought about the end of Game of Thrones, and I was cool with it, man. You know, I thought it was a fine ending to the show. Episode 5 really kind of bummed everybody out and shocked us, seeing Dany leveling King's Landing like a gangster. But I feel like they redeemed themselves in the last episode. I still believe that they could have spread that out about 10 episodes besides the 6. I think they originally got a 10 episode deal, but they said, nah man, we could do it in 6. And you could tell they tried their best to do it in 6, because rewatching the night of the finale, actually, we had some friends over who had not seen the whole season. They saw episode 1, and that was about it. So we had them come over early in the day, and we binged every single episode of the season. And seeing them watch it all at once, I got a different side of everything. And they really were like, wow, this show seems like it's really speeding up. Things are they're trying to get everything in and get going. And I was like, yeah man, it's true. I can tell. It's kind of like they're rushing. They're really rushing to get a show together because they didn't have enough episodes to do it. But I think having all the Starks kind of have their different endings was really cool. Sansa's the Queen of the North. Arya is discovering America. Jon Snow, he's back with his old job, which was kind of a bummer at first, but I thought, you know what? That's all the dude wanted. So I'm fine with that, man. I think it's a fitting end, and who knows, we might get some more movies or shows in the future. But I was super shocked. I was shocked when Jon walked into that throne room and this fucking stabs Dany. Spoilers, by the way. Stabs Dany right in the chest, and she just fucking bleeds out. And Drogon comes in, and you think, oh man, Jon's gonna go down too. But nah, man, he was kind of like, fuck the throne, burnt that shit down, which hit me harder when I thought about it the next day. The only reason he did that was because Jon didn't kill Dany. The throne killed Dany. I know what you're thinking. Heavy, right? Heavy. But it makes more sense, and it makes it more compelling, and I think all in all, I think it was a more fitting ending. I'm happy with how it ended. I'm glad it's over. I'm glad my Sundays are free again to do more fun things, and until Walking Dead comes back. Which, yes, I still watch Walking Dead. Don't judge me. Don't unsubscribe just because I watch Walking Dead. But yeah, tip of the hat to the Starks. I'm happy how it ended, and we can finally move on. But anyways, man, another news. Anybody still playing Pokemon Go? I'm still playing it, man, and I'm having a good time. Oh, there's a poor Tangela all by itself in my backyard. It came out about 2016, correct me if I'm wrong, and it's been going pretty strong still. There's still communities out there in Rhode Island, and I kind of want to, showcase more of the game to people and show that there's still a community out there. I actually just went to Community Day this past Sunday, right before Game of Thrones, and I usually go up to Roger Williams Park, and it's usually packed. People will pack the roads in Roger Williams Park and just sit in their cars, get out, walk around, and catch Pokemon together. Now, for those of you who don't know, Community Day is typically focused around one Pokemon, this one being Torchic. and you get the opportunity to catch a bunch of them and level them up and evolve them, and then get the chance of getting a shiny Pokemon as well. Like you can get shiny Torchic, evolved all the way up into Blaziken, and they have special moves and whatnot for that day. But all in all, I'm gonna catch this Tangela while I'm talking. It's still a wicked fun game for people to play, and 1575 CP, I'll take it. And I want to get more people in the area involved and like really kind of start to make the community closer. The community is great. I actually follow a Pokemon Go Rhode Island community page, and we all like share our screenshots of what we caught that week and kind of talk. But that's one thing, to talk on the computer and whatnot. Anybody can do that. I want to see people more interacting in person, which some people do. Some people will want to do a raid somewhere during the week and call upon the Facebook page and, get people to join them in that raid. And it's super fun. But summer's coming up. I feel like Pokemon Go is going to be cooler. A lot of new Pokemon just came out. I'll like shuffle through a few of them. I'm originally from Warren, Rhode Island, and I actually went down there yesterday, and I popped into Cole State Park, and there's a few nests out there, and correct me if I'm wrong, Hippopotas has a nest out there. Nests are like typically certain areas that have a certain Pokemon that spawn randomly, and the nest will change over certain weeks. Just like a few weeks ago, we had Onyx nest in Roger Williams Park, and I was all over that, so I can get my Steelix. So yeah, I got a Hippopotas. My suggestion is to evolve the female version. The female version looks way cooler. Cool Pokemon like that. Shellos came out. Shellos is a pretty cool Pokemon. Didn't know much about. See, I'm a Kanto guy, and I like my Johto too, and all that. But I've been playing Pokemon Go for the last. I stopped for a while, then I got back into it about a year and a half ago, and get reintroduced to all these newer Pokemon. Here's my Torchic. That's one of my shinies. See, he's like a little golden chicken nugget, and you got your Blaziken right there. But I got introduced to more of these Pokemon, and I start jumping back into the animes and stuff. Like a lot of movies and shows came out. If you go on Netflix, I think Sun and Moon is on there, and I think Pokemon X and Y is on there, and and I think some of the original Kanto League stuff is on there too. All super fun stuff, and and Pro Base. There's Evolution too. Sorry, get ahead of myself. It's still a cool game, man. We have other games coming out like it. They actually just announced a Minecraft version, kind of like this. It's not by Niantic, but it's like you kind of go around the community. You can build stuff. People can see what you built and whatnot, and it's super cool. And I like these kind of games. Personally, Pokemon Go is my favorite. It was definitely a different game when it first came out. I was kind of like, wow, cool catching Pokemon in the wild and stuff, but what's gonna come of that? And over the years, gym battles have been implemented, more raids, more gym stuff, more things to do with your friends, and it's a fun game to play together. And I want to get more people into it. A lot of my friends who I used to play with back in 2016, they all jumped off and they were kind of like, oh, I'm done with that. And I tried to introduce them into it again. They're like, oh well. I mean, I don't know any of these Pokemon, but give it a go, man. It's fun. It's a cool time. Look at this Poliwag, how adorable he is. But enough said, man. I'll put a link in the description of the Pokemon group on Facebook. Make some friends on there. Share your trainer code, and you'll get a shit ton of friends. I did the first time I joined up there. I put my trainer code up, and I had 16 friends within the first 20 minutes. It's really cool. Yeah, man, that's about it for me today. I thank you guys for hanging out. More stuff's going to come out in the future. Catch those Pokemon and rewatch those Game of Thrones, man. If you didn't like that last episode, watch it again. Watch the whole season again. Watch the whole series again, man. Give it another shot. You don't know what you don't like until you try it again. I don't know, I just made that up. Anyways, guys, Mario Lima, Friggin' Nerds Media. Stay friggin' nerdy. I said that in a while. Yeah.